I just finished this mock and I thought I could go over how I built it. So it has like a bunch of minifigures, and as you can see, they're from a bunch of different time periods and stuff. But yeah, so there's gonna be like as many minifigures as I can cram in here. Just brawling it out. So I laid down some basic plates so you can see like what it's gonna look like. So it's gonna be like a base right here, small like desert in the back, green right here, and then snow over here. So I did a little work, and you can see that I finished the base, probably a clone base. So computer back there, a couple crates of that, doors right here, and more just random stuff. But I did make it so that the doors could close, which is kind of hard to do. But yeah, I can do it for the other one too. So now I just have to do everything else. So yeah. So I finished detailing the rest of the build, so you can see how just like mountains everywhere. I finished the hill in the back, the snow area is looking good, the desert back there is looking cool. But yeah, so now I'm gonna have to like add plants and minifigures and stuff. Maybe another like structure, but we'll see. But I want to add a few vehicles, so I'm gonna add this E-web to like station up like right there. Tour spider, custom ATRT, custom bark speeder, artillery for like one of the World War II armies, or I guess it could be an anti-tank gun too, and then stab speeders. So yeah, so this is what the build is looking like. So I added this like AT gun under a camo net over here with a sandbag wall, and then a few plants. I'm going to add more, so don't worry about that. And then so built a cactus over here. So yeah, let's continue. We're almost done. So this is the build so far. So see how I added all the plants. It is a little sparse, but it's fine, especially when I'm going to have like 200 minifigs on it. I really like this tree design too. There's a simpler one over here. I like this camo knitting though for the AT gun. But yeah, the problem is I have a ton of grass pieces, but none of the pieces to actually put them in. So yeah, so that's why it's so sparse looking. But yeah, I think it's time basically for minifigures. So this is the finished build. I put in all the minifigs, but kinda to be expected, I couldn't include all of them, but here's like at least a lot of them, so let's get going. Over here we have the Republic base. You can see team of clones marching out the door. Guy on the computer over there, dead clone gunner, and that guy just got shot because of these Mandalorians who flew up here. Here's Anakin marching across the wall. Then 501st gunner, heavy, then officer, specialist. Here's how they actually got up there. There's stairs, by the way. Jetpack trooper, 2 pilots down here. So yeah, as I said earlier, the doors do close. Out here we have a ATRT. Ayla Secura's running in. Clone hiding behind a crate right here. Actually really like that shot. We have a clone here behind the barricade with another one on the E-web. A couple of Coruscant Guard running out here. Mace Windu's taking on a super. And over here we have 212, Commander Cody and Obi-Wan taking on the US Army for World War II. I don't know what's a knife gonna do against the lightsaber, but you know. Then Bungie Thompson's going against him. M1 Grand there. Grease gun. And they're also taking on the Soviets. Also really like this shot. This guy's just taking out the US soldier. He got shot. BBSH running in. Another Thompson over here taking out a couple Soviets. Dead US right there. Over here, guy with a Thompson and BAR taking on Germans in there. We got a carbine over there. And then a bazooka getting loaded to fire at the ATRT. Yeah, there's a few scenes that I really like, that being one of them. But yeah, then over here, that guy got shot, BBSH. Standard rifleman there. I don't know, but whatever the Soviet machine gun, that guy has it right there. Yeah, that guy is dead. They're firing into the AT gun with a camo net on it, which I think is cool. We got the Soul British right here, taking out a German. Yeah, the Germans are in the middle and they're taking like the most casualties, since they have to fight like everybody. But yeah, now I'm gonna flip it so we can see the other side. The build was successfully flipped, so now let's just keep going where we left off. That's the AT gun, so we have like World War I / World War II French soldiers over here loading the AT gun. This guy's aiming it. This guy's loading it. That guy back there is the gunner firing it. Yeah, we have a sniper right there. This guy's crouched behind the ammo box here. Let me turn that so you can see better. But yeah, empty shells. This guy's crouching behind it for cover. That guy got shot. Yeah, then over here, behind a tree, we got two Frenchies. I don't know why I said Frenchies, but firing at the Soviets over there. And then this guy's bayoneting a snowtrooper. This guy shot this guy. This guy's firing at that guy. Yeah, then General Veers, snowtrooper, scout troopers. That whatever that officer's name is. Shadow Trooper, and then Shadow Guards are flanking Darth Vader as he cuts off a battle droid on. But in the center, dead German right there. Yeah, with an MP40. Yeah, they're all in this, like, well, most of them are in this pit for cover. But yeah, they're just facing every which way. But yeah, then battle droids over here. Lots of dead. Door Spider in the middle. This guy's opening fire into this injured sand trooper. Bunch of B1s just marching out the desert. And back to the Mandalorians, where we see like $100 white boba flying over the base. Anakin is dealing with these two. But yeah, that's the finished build. Hope you liked it.